look, listen, most of the time in the octagon, we settle our beef, right? But a lot of the time when it's said and done, win or lose, it's like, you know what, I like it to remain real, because then it feels like it's forced, you know? It is, there's a bond that will last forever. You will always be tied to one another in that regard. Come here, you little shit, give me a hug, shake hands, win or lose. That is not the case with Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington. They had a fight, Covington dominated Masvidal, beat him up for 5 rounds, got caught near the end of the fight. That beautiful shot from Masvidal, which snapped the neck. You step in there, man enough to step in there with Masvidal is, you know. And sometimes it's hard, especially when you don't play. To be fair, Covington was talking about his family. Well, it's but when the fight was over, they did not embrace. But yeah, so they're in Miami, no doubt, at a very fancy steakhouse. But want to go? Covington's in there with the Nelt boys. The party wasn't there, but according to MMA Junkie, what I'm reading here, and I did see a video as well online. It says the initial reports and tweets from Masvidal and managers and a video obtained by TMZ early Tuesday morning showed Covington surrounded by Miami police officers outside the restaurant at 11:30 p.m. where the alleged physical altercation took place. Covington was heard to be saying on video, "He's over here swinging, trying to come at me, and I ran out of the back of the room." But did you know you can invest in cryptocurrency through your retirement account? I Trust Capital is giving you $100 free funding reward when you sign up. iTrust.capital/Bisping. With iTrust Capital, you get tax-free trading, sign-up fees, monthly fees, institutional cold storage security. Start investing with iTrust Capital today at iTrust.capital/Bisping. Or click the link in the episode description down below. They're calling these peeps. They're like, hey, Gamebred, get over here, your boy's here. It all kicked off outside Pappy's Steakhouse, and Covington did say some things that shouldn't be said. And I'm not excusing Masvidal's behaviour here, not for 1 second. But if you talk about a man's ex-wife or wife, and as I said on a YouTube video a while ago, if you're talking about an ex-wife, it's even more explosive. And then you're talking about his skills as a father. So I'm not talking shit. And I asked him about it as well in that interview that he did, and he stood by it. You know, he said, hey, it is what it is. My stance is that you shouldn't say things like that. It isn't a persona that he puts on. Perhaps it is a persona for Colby Covington that he puts on when he's in the octagon. He's probably going to get a third shot at some point with the second best welterweight on the planet. As I say, that's a persona that he puts on and then takes off. Masvidal is not playing. Masvidal is not putting on a persona. Masvidal is that guy that he portrays himself to be in front of the camera. If you say that in the press, okay, you go in there, you fight it on a regulated platform, as Bob Menery says, but Masvidal doesn't give a fuck. Is that I've got unfinished business. Now, granted, and I get this, and I agree with this. I agree with this. It should be over. It should be. And it would be for me. It would be over. Maybe he was just hammered drunk and just like, fuck this. You know, maybe there's more to it. I'm assuming there is. You know, we're only getting one side of the fish. There's always two sides. And normally the truth kind of lies somewhere in the middle. It's 11:30 at night. Typically 11:30 at night. Out and about the streets of Miami. You're a wee little bit intoxicated. So anyway, let's see. We're going to have more things unfold, no doubt.